Hello, hello. Good Wednesday afternoon. How are you doing? As you can see, the sky has cleared up from this morning. Like, duh, fog usually does lift during the day. And it is hot as blazes out here. I don't even know what the temperature is, but it's toasty. So Wednesday afternoon, I like to do a habit of health and give you some kind of ideas some ideas and some tips for how you may be able to improve your current situation and live life in a more healthful manner. And so today I have chosen the topic of what if you just don't feel like it? Like, how do you get past that? Because sometimes we don't feel like eating healthy. We don't feel like going to the grocery store. You don't feel like going to the gym. Like, what are all the things? Maybe some days you don't feel like doing a live video. I don't know. I'm not saying that's me, but I kind of am. So how do you get over the I don't feel like it? What is it that's getting in your way that's preventing you from doing the thing that you really know is going to ultimately get you where you want to go, that's going to help you live the fulfilling life that you want to live, or at least have the fulfilling moment? A lot of people like to go to the gym. Because you feel better once you're done. Or you actually make that effort and get to the grocery store. You feel better. Or you cook the meal. Or what about this one? What about you've already done your food prep, but then you're like, I don't feel like eating that. I don't feel like eating what I've already prepared, what I've planned, what I have in the refrigerator, what I took with me for lunch. So the best thing that I can suggest, there's a couple of things, but one thing for sure is routine. If you have set what we like to call a rock in your calendar, that you are going to do a certain activity at a certain time on a certain day, that is one way that you just let that drive you. Don't let, you don't feel like it. You don't know what's going to come up. But if you have set in your schedule, on Tuesdays, I am going to eat whatever it is that I cook, or I am going to cook a meal from home, and it's Tuesday, then you stick with that. Why? Because that builds credibility with yourself. You're having integrity with yourself. You said you're going to do something, and when you stick to it, you're like, hey, I did that. And you can start to build on that to improve other areas of your life. So what about this other issue of, I don't feel like going to the gym? Well, you are going to feel better once you go to the gym. I'm not saying I go to the gym. I don't. It's not my favorite thing. But I do like to walk, and I do like to do some sit-ups and some leg lifts. And I do feel better once I do them. So I'm suggesting that to you. Now, I see my phone just did something. I'm hoping that it won't go out because it's so hot out here. And I see some people are signed on, but I can't read your names because the sun is behind me and shining on the camera. But anyway, thank you for joining. All right, so we talked about routine, right? So routine is what's going to get you past the feel. Get past your feel. Set it as a schedule, as a rock in your calendar, so that you don't have to worry about, I'll do it when I get around to it. So that is pretty much it for my habit of health tip for this afternoon. I think I had one other thing, but I can't remember. And I can't remember now what I even titled this, even though this was a few seconds ago. Let me see if I can pull it up here on my other phone. Let's see, I've got something going on Facebook, so it's not letting me get to my account. Hold on. Okay, let's see. That was it. The moments, the days, and the feels. Okay, yeah, that was pretty much it. So yes, setting a rock in your calendar, having that commitment, and what is that going to do? That's going to allow you to build integrity with yourself, show yourself that you can actually accomplish these small goals. And the opposite is also true. So that if you say, hey, I'm going to eat my meal at home on Tuesdays, and then you decide, I don't feel like it. I'm not saying if some emergency comes up, don't do it. I'm just talking about those moments where you are changing your calendar, changing what you said you want to do because you don't feel like it, right? Stop letting your feelings drive you. Let what's happening in your calendar drive you. Why? Because you've had a clear mind when you set that up, and you have made a determination that that was something that was important to you, that's going to bring you value. And so that's why you put it as a rock in your calendar. So that is my advice for you for today. That is my healthy habit tip, that to schedule a rock in your calendar for something that you want to do. Be that eating at home, be that cooking a meal, be that going to the gym, be that cleaning out a cabinet in your refrigerator, or cabinet in your kitchen, or a drawer in your bedroom. Okay, so have an amazing rest of the day. I want to wish you optimal health and bountiful wellness. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. Actually, I'll see you in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Central. Thanks again. Bye.